Today, we're going to talk about a huge shift in thinking. What if taking care of yourself wasn't just another thing on your to-do list, but the very thing that gives you all your energy? Let's dive in.
Does this look a little too familiar? Yeah, in this crazy fast world we live in, it's so easy to feel like you're just constantly putting out fires, just rushing from one thing to the next. But what if you could actually step off that hamster wheel for good? This quote, this right here, is the whole point. The goal isn't just to live a long time. It's to make every single one of those years feel absolutely vibrant, full of energy, and just full of life. So the real question is, how do we do that?
Well, it all starts with the foundation, right? Our physical bodies. This first part is all about getting really intentional with the choices we make every day, with our food and with how we move.
I love this metaphor because it's just so true. Think about it. You would never put cheap, low-grade fuel in a Ferrari and expect it to win a race, right? Our bodies are exactly the same. What we eat has a direct impact on our energy, our focus, and pretty much how we show up for everything.
And here's the really good news. You don't have to completely overhaul your entire diet overnight. A super simple swap, like, I don't know, trading that bag of chips for a handful of nuts or some veggies and hummus, can make such a huge difference in the quality of fuel you're giving your body.
So, what does this premium fuel actually look like on your plate? It's pretty simple, really. You want to focus on whole grains for that slow burn, sustained energy, a whole rainbow of colorful veggies for all those nutrients, lean proteins to help you repair and build, and of course, healthy fats for your brain. That combo right there, it's simple, but man, is it powerful.
Okay, but fuel is only half the equation. We have to talk about movement. And there's been this amazing shift in how we think about this. It's no longer about punishing yourself at the gym for an hour. The real goal is to find movement that releases those amazing feel-good endorphins and just genuinely makes you happy.
And you know, that joy can look like anything. It could be a random dance party in your kitchen, wrestling with your dog on the floor, or just taking a really nice, peaceful walk outside. The big takeaway here is that the best exercise is the one you'll actually do because you genuinely love it.
Now, having a high-performance body isn't going to do you much good if the person driving it is totally stressed out and overwhelmed. And that brings us to our second pillar, mastering your mental well-being and really learning how to manage the pressures of everyday life. A really powerful tool for this is something called mindfulness. It sounds kind of complicated, but it's not. It's simply about paying attention to right now without judging it. You know, like actually tasting your morning coffee instead of just chugging it while you scroll through your phone. That one little shift can be a game changer for all that mental chatter that just drains our energy.
And there are so many ways to do this. Your toolkit can include anything from quiet meditation or journaling to, just blasting your favorite song and singing at the top of your lungs. And hey, it's also about what you don't do. Learning to say no to things is one of the biggest acts of self-care you can do.
With any of these tools, the secret sauce is just consistency. It's not about having one perfect hour-long meditation session. It's about making these small things a regular habit. Every single time you do one, you're strengthening that mental muscle, which makes it so much easier to handle whatever life decides to throw at you.
All right, so we fueled the body, we've calmed the mind. Our third pillar, this one goes a little deeper. We're talking about the stuff that truly gives our lives meaning and joy, our connections with other people, and our passions.
This quote just says it all, doesn't it? As human beings, we are literally wired for connection. The quality of our relationships has a direct line to our happiness and even our physical health. It really is the secret sauce that makes everything in life better.
So how do we actually grow those connections? It's really about being intentional. It means actively carving out time for the people you love, being open to meeting new people, and maybe getting involved in your local community. It's all about consciously building your squad.
Okay, beyond our relationships, there's another really important source of nourishment for your soul. So I want you to think about this for a second. What is the thing that truly, genuinely lights you up? What makes you excited to start the day?
Whether it's painting, writing, cooking, whatever it is, making time for these passions is not a luxury. It is absolutely essential. This is the stuff that fills your cup back up and reminds you of who you are outside of all your jobs and responsibilities. And really, life is way too short to keep putting that stuff on hold.
Okay, we have covered the body, the mind, and the soul. So now let's pull all of this together into a super simple, totally doable action plan that you can literally start using today. Here it is, your 3-step game plan. It's so easy. Number 1, start tiny. I mean it.
Just swap one snack or take one 5-minute walk. Number 2, do what lights you up. Spend 10 minutes doing one thing that brings you joy. And 3, squat up. Send a text to one person you care about. That's it. See? Simple.
And this right here is the ultimate payoff. This isn't just about feeling a little bit better day to day. It's about fundamentally changing the entire quality of your life. It is about unlocking a future that's filled not just with more years, but with way more purpose, more happiness, and just more life.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Your well-being, your health, it's not just another chore. It's your superpower. It's the source of your strength to go out and create a life that you are absolutely in love with. So the only question left is, how are you going to use that superpower starting right now?